The summer of 1944 brought hope, but also more suffering. The Allies had landed in Normandy, and whispers spread through Europe that liberation was near. Yet for those living in occupied towns and villages, freedom came at a terrible cost. Private James Miller rejoined his unit after the villagers smuggled him back across Allied lines. His wound was still raw, but the note Claire had pressed into his hand burned in his pocket like a brand. "Tell the world we resisted." His unit pushed through hedgerows and fields, every mile bought with blood. Normandy was not just a beach, it was a fortress. German snipers hid in church towers, tanks lurked in orchards, and every farmhouse could be a trap. James saw friends fall beside him. He carried ammunition, bandaged wounds, and sometimes carried men who would never see home again. At night, when the guns finally fell silent, he would take out Claire's note and read it by moonlight. It became his shield against despair. Resistance in the shadows. Meanwhile, in occupied Paris, Claire Dubois sat in a dark cell. Her wrists bore the marks of rope, her face, the shadow of sleepless nights. The Gestapo interrogated her endlessly, demanding names, locations, codes. She gave them nothing. In her mind, she clung to James' voice and the brief, fragile peace they had shared in the cellar. She thought of vineyards in Provence, of summers long before the war, of her mother's laughter. These memories became her resistance outside. The French resistance grew bolder. Sabotage operations destroyed rail lines, cut telephone wires, and ambushed German convoys. Though Claire did not know it, her small acts had already saved dozens of lives. The liberation of Paris. By August 1944, Allied tanks rumbled toward Paris. The city erupted in uprising. Bells rang, gunfire echoed in alleyways, and the tricolor flag returned to rooftops. Crowds cheered as American and Free French forces rolled into the city. James, among the marching soldiers, searched desperately for Claire. He combed streets and hospitals, asking questions, but her name was swallowed by silence. For every person freed, another had vanished into camps or prisons. Still, Paris was alive again, and the war pushed eastward. The long road to Germany through autumn and winter. James and his fellow soldiers fought across Belgium and into the heart of Germany. They endured the bitter cold of the Battle of the Bulge, where snow hid the dead beneath white sheets. They entered bombed-out towns, where civilians emerged like ghosts from cellars. In one such town, James met a boy no older than 12. Clutching